WISN 12 is celebrating Black History. Tonight, the story of a Milwaukee visionary.
The Halyard Park neighborhood, just north of Fiserv Forum, goes from North Avenue to Walnut Street and Halyard to Vel R. Phillips. Its existence is attributed to Beechie Brooks, who paved the way to home ownership for dozens of families. Tonight, 12 News' Jaron Jordan shares his story.
At the corner of 6th and Brown in Milwaukee.
This was way before then, yes. This was when we were at the first house on 7th Street.
A walk through Cassandra Brooks' dining room.
All these pictures were taken during that lifetime.
Is like a walk down memory lane.
I remember it, yes. My dad was with the shovel, breaking ground. The mayor was there, and I think somebody from the Common Council. We're all out here.
That was in 1976 when Brooks' father, Beechie Brooks, broke ground on the first home in what we know today as the Halyard Park subdivision.
It was just 4 blocks, 4 square blocks.
Born in Arkansas, Brooks, a U.S. Navy veteran who served in World War II, moved to Milwaukee in 1966. It was during a time when black families were migrating north for opportunity. After stints working in construction and selling TVs during Wisconsin's harsh winters, Brooks would find his calling in real estate, investment, and development.
He wanted a big loan to just develop the entire subdivision and sell off the houses.
George Gary was the president of Wisconsin's first black-owned bank, Columbia Savings and Loan.
I told him, I think the best way to do it is build one house at a time to cut the risk.
After one home came another and another, until an old, dilapidated area was transformed into an entire neighborhood filled with homeowners.
I thought it would be a challenge, but Beechie found the people and we got them qualified. We financed the first 7 or 8 homes there on Halyard Street. It took off after that, man.
Was anybody else doing anything to kind of meet that need other than your dad at that time?
No, they was just waiting on somebody to take the first step.
Cassandra, together with the Halyard Park Association Foundation, is working to raise more than $120,000 to build a life-size bronze statue of Beechie here at 6th and Lloyd in Milwaukee at the Gaines Triangle. The statue will face south, looking directly at the house Beechie built that laid the foundation for generations to come.
I'm hoping that they will continue my dad's history, his vision, remember him as the builder of this fine subdivision. I want them to pass down to the next generations and future generations that a black man developed this subdivision. And we want to keep the history going and let the next generation know if he could do it, you can do it.
In Milwaukee, I'm Jaron Jordan, WISN 12 News.
And Brooks is already more than halfway toward reaching her fundraising goal. If you would like to help, you can check out this story on the 12 News mobile app.